My children love school at LePort. Both of them are eager and excited in the morning to go, and they're both super excited when I pick them up to see what new work they did and different things that they've accomplished that they've told me about. Their sense of pride after they do it is probably one of my biggest joys to see them when I pick them up in the afternoon.
I think LePort is more than a school. We all come into looking for a school, finding something for our kids' education, but my kids learn way more than that, and that's something I will always appreciate about this environment. We looked at every school in the area, and then I saw the Montessori program. I've never heard of it before. So we came in to tour LePort. We met a lot of great people. They talked us through the program. We watched the kids work, and all I knew at that time was I want my kids to be like these kids. I watched them sitting there, working independently on their own. The classroom was so quiet. The teachers here speak at a whisper, and they're able to control that class environment. I knew at that moment I wanted my kids to be like that.
We also like the Montessori methods. I didn't really know much about them when I first came around LePort, and they just make so much sense, and everything's done with a purpose, and there's logic to why the lessons progress in a certain way. And it just made so much sense to us and seemed like a great way for him to learn. I think just the overall, like how complete the education is, has been really surprising in a positive way for us. CJ obviously is developing academically, which is great, but it's really neat to see how he can care for an environment, how he can handle social interactions differently, and just how his confidence has increased in the classroom over time. When he first started, he was really shy, very hesitant about coming to school. Like kind of watching him just develop as a real complete person has been the biggest thing, along with the fact that he really loves to learn, which is really neat because I feel like that's something you can only foster, or you have a window to foster, and that at LePort they do a great job of trying to build that early on by providing different types of lessons that'll appeal to the children, and just the way that the work looks and the materials are. It's very intriguing and it's interesting for them. So those are probably the things that have wowed us the most.
The Montessori system puts kids of several age ranges in one group, helps them learn leadership skills and how to talk to older and then eventually younger kids, and that really helps them in their social life.
They also care about manners and grace and courtesy. They really teach them how to be more well-rounded people, not just someone that knows how to read at the age of 4. They really teach them to be independent, learn different skills that they necessarily may not get at any other schools. These children are learning the foundations here, and they just couldn't be more proud of themselves.
I'm the biggest advocate on the LePort Montessori program, because I'm very proud of who my children have become, from a toddler to going into elementary school. I think LePort really promotes the whole child, and I think that's really important, really focusing on each individual child and letting them grow the way that they should be growing and being who they truly are on the inside. I would really promote LePort Montessori in a sense that it's different from the traditional preschool, but it's well worth the time and energy and the effort that the teachers put into it, and also the parents.